Hi everyone, my name is Ina. I'm the head of admissions here with ArtBound Initiative, and I'm going to walk you through our Career Accelerator and Internship Placement Program for creative students. So our program is all about creating a foundation to help those in the creative industries launch their career through professional development, internship placement, and continued support while they're interning. We have three main programs for this. Our international program, for those who are looking to go to a different country than they live in, our local programs, which are only in Australia and the US, and our virtual program, which can be done from anywhere for anywhere. Now, our main destinations include New York, Los Angeles. That would be the local program for all US and F1 students, so international students studying in the US and current US students. That would be the local program. Melbourne and Sydney, which are the local program for all Australian students or international students studying in Australia at the time of their internship. And our international programs would be New York, Los Angeles, Berlin, Melbourne, Sydney, Hong Kong, and maybe others as we expand in the future. We also have our virtual program, which is remote internships that pool placements from these cities, among others. Now, we assist students who are interested or studying advertising communications. So everything from marketing, advertising, social media management, content creation and production, public relations, fashion marketing and fashion e-commerce, editorial, content writing, and copywriting. We place in design, so graphic design, motion, UI, UX design, as well as branding, art direction, web design, and experiential design. We place in entertainment, so TV, film, theater, pre-production and production, as well as post-production, such as VFX, coloring, 2D and 3D animation. We also have script development, talent management, music business and publishing, and then finally our fine arts, which is how we got started. So our fine arts program is studio art. So for those who are studying the fine arts, such as like painting or sculpture, getting paired with an artist in their studio, artist studio management, which can be done virtually or in person, as well as art administration, cultural management, and gallery and curation. The way our program works is that we place interns for internships ranging from 2 to 6 months, whichever they prefer. We have flexible start dates, so we can start all throughout the year except for the month of December. Due to the holiday season, we try not to start in that month, but students can start anytime between January or November. We ask that all students apply for a minimum of 3 months prior to their intended start date for our virtual and local programs, and a minimum of 6 months prior for our international programs. So that way we have enough time for all the travel support. We also can assist in obtaining academic credit for their internship if their partner university, if your partner university has accredited internship courses, or through our partner university. We need you first to apply. So our application is found directly on our website on the top right-hand corner. It says apply here. In your application, we need your resume. We need you to answer 3 short essay questions and for you to fill out our application form, as well as submit 2 references, all on our application portal. If you are in a course that you need to create a profile of work, like film, post-production, graphic design, fine arts, then we also need for you to submit your portfolio. Once you finalize your application form, you'll then be sent to an interview with me. After the interview, we'll decide if you're accepted into the program with our application committee, and then you will let us know pending your acceptance if you want to join the program. So you'll confirm. Once you've done that, that's when we can begin on our coaching curriculum. Our coaching is broken up into 4 key areas. There's profile revamp, soft skill development and training. There's also understanding the fundamentals of the workplace, and skill assessment and career trajectories. So for our coaching, we do around, if not more than 50 hours of professional development per intern. So for every participant. During this time, we go through their skills, what their strengths are, and how they can apply to the different roles and positions that are available to them. We go over things like, are you more of an organizer or doer, and how that relates to the different positions that will be in their line of work or areas of interest. We also revamp their entire profile with industry professionals and professional resume writers to give them a brand new resume, a brand new or improved portfolio, and allow them to have one-on-ones with industry professionals to discuss their personal next steps and their career trajectories, both long and short term. They'll also have a few one-on-ones with career coaches to go over their skills and assess what their next step should be as well. We go over things like how to have a professional interview, though they'll have full interview prep and get mock interviews. We're going to go over how to build your professional network from scratch, online presence and self-promotion, how to create your elevator pitch, what platforms you should be on, as well as how to build and sustain your own brand. In addition, we're going to go over what's needed to be known when you enter into the workplace for the first time, such as office dynamics, management and communication styles, and how to respond effectively and professionally, how to manage your time and note take effectively on the job. We're also going to go over things like how to reduce burnout and the right mindsets to take into the workplace. At the end, you will be getting a certificate of completion in career development and essentials, and throughout the entire coaching, placement process, as well as your internship, you will have a dedicated program coordinator that's there to assist you along the way. And this is what our coaching portal looks like. So it's all done online. You'll have about 10 different course levels where we have a range of one-on-one meetings, assignments and quizzes, videos for you to watch, and even peer group sharing sessions. So that way you get to meet other people who are doing other programs in different cities. Once we've finalized the coaching, that's when we're going to begin on your placement. Now, we're going to do this by reaching out to our network of organizations and beyond if needed. We will send you a company database of all the companies that we're reaching out to on your behalf, and they will receive all of your information on an intern database. Once a company is interested in your profile, we'll set you up with an interview directly with them to ensure quality placement. And like I said earlier, we're going to prep you with how to have a professional interview. This way you're set up for success on the interview level as well. Once your company's been confirmed, if you're doing our international program, we're going to assist you with the travel support. So we're going to assist you in obtaining your visa, health and travel insurance, securing your housing, as well as giving you all the information you're going to need to know for your first day in the city. So what Instagram accounts to follow, what apps to have downloaded for transportation, what banks to we recommend using, etc. Upon arrival, you'll have a full city orientation with your program coordinator who's in city. So you have two coordinators, your in-city coordinator and your coordinator who stays with you virtually. And once there, we'll be doing events such as meeting up for cultural meetups, such as museums, galleries, informational walks too. We'll also have community meetups like coffee, dinner, drinks. Now we do this about once every 3 weeks. You are not only able to come to all these events as a participant, but also as an alumna. So you have access to the network throughout the launch of your career. This is supplemented as well with an online community too. So on our online platform, which you're seeing on the screen in front of you, it's an app that downloads right to your phone. It's our own personal social media platform. And on there, we have everything from the meetups, job and internship lists that we post monthly for our alumni, topics of information you could follow, and forums. So we keep this pretty populated. You can also tune into any of our previous info sessions, industry talks, webinars from here as well, even if you can't attend them on time. We also, for our local programs, also have meetups. So whether you're doing international or local, you'll still have an in-city coordinator and virtual coordinator, and you'll have access to the meetups as well. If you're doing our virtual program, we also do have a virtual community that does virtual meetups too. We do have a tuition for our program. We've priced this very close to what the cost of a typical 3-credit course is in the US. The reason why we've done this, our program, typically participants are with us from at least 6 to up to 12 months. And during that time, we're doing over 50 hours of professional development. They get their personalized coaching, internship placement that's guaranteed upon acceptance, travel support, continued support while they're interning, as we do have them do a journaling process to keep an analog and catalog of their skills, as well as the network which they have access to for life. So our local and virtual program is $2,250 USD, and our international program is $3,250 USD. Now, because we want to be as transparent as possible about all costs involved, Under each destination, we have listed the typical price of rent as well as the visa fee if needed. As everyone's needs are slightly different on that, we wanted to make sure that everyone had full access of what they may or may not need to pay. And this is how it's broken down for at least our international program. So 45% curriculum, 30% travel support, 10% technology, and 15% event. We do have scholarships. We have awarded over 60 grand in scholarships since 2016. We have our inclusive scholarship, which is 250 off the program tuition, up to our ambassador, which is up to 1,000 off the program tuition. Both are applied for directly in the application, and you could read more about the essay questions that will need to be answered on our scholarships page. Last but not least, some things that we're really proud about. We've actually placed closer to now 450 interns as of this year. We have over 250 partner companies, and we have a 60% hire rate of our participants after their internships. So while we can't guarantee that they'll be hired on, we definitely try to have every participant leave our program with the tools and skills to not only get hired, but also possibly promoted in future positions or referred for future positions. And we have about a 9.4 out of 10 average rating across all of our reviews. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing your application or working with you in the future.